Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA FedEx Amateur Series Season 4, race number 3 from Bristol. If you didn't watch the LCQ earlier today, we talked about how this is the first time the FedEx Amateur Series has ever been to Bristol, and it's the first time BORA has been to Bristol since the College Premier Series Season 1. So, oh god, I had a lot of frame rate right there. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Your top 5 starting lineup goes Damian Stone and Burt Ford, who advanced his way through the LCQ. You got Gustav Odenberg, Glenn Dewitt, Ryan Kesey in 39, who won the LCQ, and Futsako finished second in the LCQ. So, will those guys use what they learned in that LCQ to win today? Damian Stone, an Amateur Series regular, on the pole. Green flag is out, and Burt Ford had such a good restart, he was able to jump down in front of Gustav Odenberg in that 81. Ryan Kesey already up to 4th. Glenn Dewitt dropping back along with Futsako. Oh, they were 3 wide there. A little bit of contact in the 31 and the 40. And that 31 and the 9 just keep door slamming each other. How about Tyler Flood right now running in P6 in that Kesey Motorsports Chevy, or Volkswagen actually, excuse me. One of the few Volkswagens in the field. Damian Stone putting a little gap over Burt Ford, Gustav Odenberg, and Ryan Kesey right there on the back bumper of that 81. The 81, the 39. If either of those two win, that does nothing for the Amateur Series Drivers playoffs. Is there a wreck? There is. They just raced back. Yeah, we're back. See what just happened. Alright, watching Steve Mullins in the 10 for Everham. Looks like the 16 and the 02 just made a little contact, and that sent Steve Mullins down. Ooh, the 5 of Steve Love had a weird little accident there. I saw the 37 of Marcus Sachi. Kesey Motorsports surprisingly had all 3 cars in the show today, and Marcus got a little bit of damage there. I don't really know what happened with him. That was kind of weird. 37 car was running in 37. Looks like he just caught the apron and got loose and slid up. Not a lot of damage for really anybody. It's Bristol, so it won't hurt you. So, we'll be back for the restart. A lot of people pitting here early on. See a lot of the front runners are actually on pit road. Everybody's going to pit. Alright, I forgot there's 2 pit roads. I don't even know. I'm confused. People actually stayed out. Okay, Damian Stone, your leader. Keith Stevens, Derek Hamill, Anselm Meadows, Paul Wright, Ryan Winters, Muhammad Zain, and Scott Forward all stayed out. So we'll be back for the restart. Pace car's getting ready to pull off. It looks like Danny Cough in the 16 lost a header. A couple cars a lap down. Looks like 6. 35 remain on the lead lap. And Damian Stone on old tires will be your leader. That 5 car looks a little beat up, but it is Bristol, so hopefully that doesn't affect Steve Love too much. The outside lane is not where you want to be, man. Ooh, Damian caught the wall a little bit. All these guys racing hard to get back on the lead lap. There's an opening on the bottom. Damian too much of a run getting in. The 82 just got real loose. Keith Stevens. Kenneth Graves going to take it 3 wide. Ooh, someone got real loose on the back. Was it the 65 of Kalen Winters? Man, that was close. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, a couple of your front runners, 2nd and 3rd are in it. Oh, Gustav Odenberg got a piece of it. Everyone else kind of piling in. They've checked up enough. Let's go watch the race back if they already did. They did. We were back to see what just happened. So, interesting enough, the 82 and the 7, that was not the cause of the caution. That happened on the race back. Watching Burt Ford in the 81. Looks like the 9 just bounced off the wall down into the 60, and Burt, just innocent bystander. Let's watch that from a different angle. Now, Burt definitely hit the wall, but I don't think that's going to be enough to DNF him. The front end's not real caved in. Now, the 9 of Anselm Meadows just caught the wall, and the 60 of Forrest Winters was already there. We'll be back for... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go... We'll be back to what happened with the 82 and all that. Actually, it's right here. Let's see. Watching Derek Hamill and Keith Stevens. The caution is already out at this point. They're racing back. They're trying to go for everything possible. And the 7 just tried forcing it, and the 10 caught up in another wreck. Oh man, Gustav got quite a bit of damage in that 33. We're back for the restart. Pace car's getting ready to pull off. Interesting situation. Oh, it's Ryan Winters in the 60, not Forrest. The 4 of Madison Towell is your leader. Then the 24 of the 71. A bunch of people actually stayed out again. Ryan Winters in that 60 kind of beat up. He is leading the leaders. Madison making a really brave move. Oh, man. Now Burt Ford went head on to the inside wall. He's actually on the inside lane on the lead lap. Oh, the 10 getting dumped for the 3rd time this race. Oh, there goes the 13 and the 4. First and... Okay, Daniel is actually not on lead lap. Man, Burt Ford, or not Burt Ford, Steve Mullins just can't catch a break. I don't know who the leader will be. Probably the 24. Yeah, 24, Matt Flood, your leader. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Steve Mullins in the 10, man. Caught up in 3 wrecks, and none were really his fault. Just gonna get clipped by Kenneth Graves hard into the inside wall. Oh, and then Anselm Meadows gonna get down there and finish it up. Paul Wright's in it as well. I think that finally just ended the 10's race. Unfortunately, only 17 laps in. He's been wrecked 3 times. Gotta go check out another wreck, so we'll be right back. Right here, we are watching Daniel Colton 13 trying to get back in the lap. He sees his opening. The O2's coming up. The 4's coming down. Just right underneath Ryan Winters. Madison Towell. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll be back for the restart. Pace cars are ready to pull off once again. Looking at it, you got the 10, Steve Mullins 41st, man. Wrecked 3 times. Anselm Meadows and Paul Wright both DNFing. 27 cars remain on the lead lap. And we knew what happened eventually. Ryan Kesey, who won the LCQ in the All-Star ride for Team Penske, worked his way up to the lead. But that 39's got a bit of damage. Carlos Wood in the 19's going to pull off to the pits. Anakin Swanson running second. And then Kesey's teammate, Landon Finway, up to 3rd. And then Mohammed Zain making his first ever amateur series start for the Robert Yates Racing All-Star ride. Gustav Odenberg, who ran into that wreck, got his hood taken off, but here he is inside the top 5. And much like an amateur, Ryan Kesey's just running away with it. In about a lap, about 2 laps, I guess, he's put almost a second over his fellow Premier Series driver, Mohammed Zain. About 27 of 75. Maybe we'll actually get a chance to get a green flag run in. That 12 landed Finway obviously faster than Gustav Odenberg, who was damaged. So you got to try to make his move. This, just like at Daytona or Talladega, is going to be the best chance for a lot of these underfunded teams to get a strong run in. Just looking at the top 10, I see a couple Kesey Motorsports cars in the top 10. You got Kyle Kesey in 7th, and then Marcus Sacchi in 10th. Caution is out yet again. And pace cars right there. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Wies von Schmidt, who I believe was your points leader coming in the 17, who won Atlanta last week. Had a little bit of trouble here with Carlos Wood, just going to clip him, and oh man, looks like 17 got the worst of that. Oh, Matt Flood clipped him. Alright, we'll be back for the restart. Everybody pit under that caution. Damian Stone, though, with a ballsy move, taking 2 tires. The O2 is trying to let the leaders by. Damian Stone took 2 tires. Your pole sitter back in the lead, Ryan Kesey, all the way down in 2nd. Kenneth Graves leading the lapped cars on the inside. Oh, Damian Stone. Okay, interesting. He did pit and take 2 tires. I watched him. I don't know if he had a penalty or something, but interesting. I don't know why he did that. Kenneth Graves, though, back on the lead lap, I think, unless he was 2 laps down. Yeah, he might have been 2 laps down because it's still showing him in 1 lap down. Right now, the 77 of Daniel Williams, as well as a lap down, trying to get back on lead lap. So it's a 38. Okay, Anakin Swanson in the 3. Man, took forever to find 2nd place. This could be Ryan Kesey's race at this point. So many lapped cars. He is in... Is there another caution? No, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that move by Damian Stone, because unless this race goes green to the end, he's going to be a couple laps down. He still has to pit, so... He's all the way down to 34th. It says he's 1 lap down. Okay, he's 2 now, so... Yeah, I don't really know if I like that move. Tyler Flood, though, for Kesey Motorsports, down in or up to 5th. Crazy race. Something happens to Ryan Kesey, man. We could see a really surprise winner. Stacy Wilhelm, who finished 2nd place at Daytona a couple weeks ago, back on the lap in 25th. Ryan Kesey, something might be wrong with that car. He is dropping back, unless he's just trying not to race these lap cars. I don't know. The 31 of Kyle Mest has pit multiple times, down at 6 laps down. I said that weird. 6 laps down, 35 to go this time by. That 39, he might be off the pace. I don't know. We'll check compare lap times. This time by, you're in at 14:51. Second place, you're in at 14:54. So maybe he's just trying to conserve his stuff. This is the longest green flag run of the race. Jaden Scott in the 48 trying to get back on the lead lap. I would make it 26 cars. Okay, I'm blind. I was looking for Caitlin Wilhelm in the 45-year Daytona winner. It's like, did I actually not put her in the race? But she is 9th. Okay. Yeah, there she is. Losing a couple spots now. She does have damage, obviously, without she's not running a hood. Marcus Sachi for Kesey Motorsports running in 11th. How about that? Burt Ford went head on to the inside wall earlier, up to P8. Got 3 cars within a second now of your leader. So, Anakin Swanson is coming. He gained a little bit more time that time by. Let's see if they're going to Kyle Mest will pit again. So he might actually try completing the lap this time. Nope, there he goes. Yeah, something definitely wrong with that. 31 Mohammed Zayn receiving a bump and run from the 5. Wow, the 5's a lap down. I don't know what that was about. See if the 3's going to gain any more. Anakin Swanson. Consistently losing 0.04 of a second. That 39 is flying now as he's gaining on Stacy Wilhelm big time. Jaden Scott remaining on the back bumper of that 39. Okay, Anakin Swanson gained about 0.5 tenth. You need to gain a little bit more than that. There's still plenty of laps to go. I don't know. Maybe we're being too hard on Anakin, the rookie. Ryan Kesey going for his first points win in BORA. I know he's a Premier Series driver, so he's not really eligible for the drivers' playoffs, but he still scores points here. Just not enough to actually do anything with. So this would be his first ever BORA win. He won the duel in the Premier Series a couple weeks ago, but that's not a points win. Doesn't really go to the record books. I know it's just an amateur win, but this would be great momentum heading into the Premier Series race tomorrow. That race is actually at Phoenix. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. Anakin Swanson within 0.8 of a second. Lost a little bit of ground that lap. But look at the lap traffic this 39's got. Stacy Wilhelm trying to get by Matt Flood, who got clipped by one of the spinning cars earlier. That 3 is coming, man. He gained over 1/10 that time by. Yeah, lap traffic's really thick. That 60 car is destroyed, just out there running laps up to 29th, though. You gotta appreciate the hustle. A lot of these guys. Dylan Ebrahimian off the pace. Jaden Scott, if he's going to get underneath that 39 first chance he gets. He wants to be back on the lead lap. He's gaining, he's picking up positions. Remember, these amateur guys, they don't care that Ryan Kesey's leading. They're going for points. He's not. They'll put themselves in tricky situations to get what they need. As Derek Hill will fall on a lap down. And we don't have lucky dogs in this series, so. Ooh. The 3 got underneath the 40 of Jaden Scott's exactly what Ryan Kesey wants to see. "20 laps to go now." Feels like just 2 minutes ago I said there was 35 to go. Laps go fast at Bristol. Ooh, Kyle Mest. Damn, he scared me. He's just coming out of the pits again. That actually kind of startled me. I thought it was someone's wrecking. Dylan Ebrahimian falling a lap down. Another lap down. Stacy Wilhelm, last car on the lead lap, running 23rd. But look at the lap traffic up ahead. There's not really a big pack, it seems. Oh yeah, there is. I lied. Anakin Swanson over second, back to 39. Ryan Kesey starting to run towards the middle, outside through turns 1 and 2. 3 and 4. He ran down on where the apron would be if it was actually on this track. He almost got up into the 60 of Ryan Winter. See, there he goes, running in the middle again. Even with someone above him. That's how few Fs Ryan Kesey gives right now. Anakin Swanson is gaining a lot, though, and he's in traffic. Anakin trying to get DEI a win and get into the chase. The 3 last season made the chase. Ooh, goodness. We didn't have the knockout chase format last season, but the 3, I was having a brain fart there, but the 3 did make the playoff, the chase, excuse me. Pit stops are happening. Thank God, I was running out of things to talk about. Ooh, Daniel Colton, the 13, nearly getting in a tricky position. Now, is there a caution? Okay, there's not. Is there? No, they're pitting. Okay. Now, how the 39 handles this pit stop will determine a lot. Does anyone stay out? Mohammed Zain's going to stay out an extra lap unless his pit stop's on the other side of the track. Will an amateur series regular stay out, try leading the lap? That bonus point will be very important. Mohammed Zain really doesn't care about points. He's in it to win it. And that Robert Yates Racing all-star ride. Gustav Odenberg staying out a long time as well, but you can see those tires starting to wear out. Pit caution is out. The 28 was already committed to pit, though. Yo, there's it's Marcus Secchi. Wow, that's a hard hit. Where's the leader? Where's Gustav? Yeah, caution is out. Let's see if he catches space car here. I think they just caught Ryan Kesey and a bunch of others multiple laps down. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Alright, watching Marcus Secchi. Let's rewind a little bit more. Looks like he decided to pit really late. Got a little loose getting in. Oh, and Kyle Mest wasn't having it. He was trying to pit for the 30th time in the last 40 laps, and he just destroyed that 37. Wow. Kyle Mest, it ain't no one pitting but me. Alright, we'll be back for the restart. Pace car is pulling off. I just got caught with my pants down. Alright, looks like the leader is actually the 33. I don't even know where he's at. Gustav Odenberg timed that caution perfectly. Damn, dude, where you at? There he is. Second place is Kyle Kesey in the 78. Only a few cars on the lead lap. That 33's got hung out to draft top. I said it like draft works here. Coming to 5 to go. Kyle Kesey in the 78 might get Kesey Motorsports their first ever win. I don't know, the 90's below him. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, William Scholes for RBH Racing up to the lead. Man, that caution caught everyone by surprise. If there's a caution now, it's over. So that 90, depending on what happens with this traffic up ahead of them. 3 to go. Oh, is there a wreck? There's a wreck. Oh, the 90 got clipped. Can Kyle Kesey do anything? They're still racing back. Coming to 2 laps to go. Kyle Kesey, can he do it? William Scholes is going to win Bristol. Unless he runs out of fuel or something stupid happens. Unbelievable, man. And since it's only going to be like a 20-second caution, oh god, people running over each other. We're going to stay on these leaders just to see them sort everything out, make sure on pitch, because by the time we look at the replay, the race will be over. William Scholes, man. He almost got turned head onto the wall up there. That was really close. Don't pull off into the pit, just let everyone by, and you've got yourself a win, and you'll be in the Season 4 chase. White flag is out. He almost just got ran over by Jaden Scott. Unbelievable, guys. Kyle Kesey for Kesey Motorsports. We didn't expect them to get a top 10 all season. Here he is, Kyle Kesey. He made both Premier Series races this season. He's not entered for race 3 at Phoenix, but he got that 70 or the 37 car into the 2 Premier Series races. Last week he was the only Kesey Motorsports car in, and here he is getting them their best career finish. 2nd place, Marcus Secchi. 8th place, even though he went into the pit wall. Wow. Unbelievable turn of events. William Scholes and Robert Yates Racing will win at Bristol. What a crazy race, man. Like I said, this race was circled on these guys' calendars because it's like Daytona. You don't need a good car to win. And, I mean, Robert Yates Racing's a good team, but a lot of underfunded teams up inside that top 10. But we'll be back to look at your official results. All right, your official top 10 from the FedEx Amateur Series Season 4, race number 3 at Bristol. This is the first time Bristol has been in the Amateur Series and the first time in BORA since Season 1 of the Premier Series. Only the second time we've ever raced here in general. And I definitely think this track will be back on the schedule for seasons to come. William Scholes winning at Bristol, getting his first career win. You got Kyle Kesey second, Gustav Odenberg third, Muhammad Zain in his first career start fourth, and Landon Finway fifth. And you got Richard Sweet 6th, Ty Morrow 7th, Marcus Sachi 8th. I don't know how he hit the pit wall. Scott Ford 9th, and Forrest Winters 10th. Notables outside the top 10. Your Daytona winner, Kalen Wilhelm 11th. You got Ryan Kesey, who led majority of the race back in 14th, 2 laps down. Tyler Flood, another Kesey Motorsports car in 15th. Anakin Swanson, who ran second majority of the race, getting 16th. Glenn Dewitt back in 20th. Damian Stone, your pole sitter, who made a questionable pit strategy call back in 24th. But Food Sack actually retired. I don't know how, but he got 13th still. A lot of retirees, but there were so many cars that were damaged that didn't retire. Just, man, Bristol, you might look like you're wrecked hard, but you're going like 20 miles an hour, so it's really hard to. But yeah, that's where everyone finished. Tomorrow will be the Premier Series Season 6, race number 3, and LCQ for race number 3 at Phoenix. Hope you guys enjoyed. Congratulations to William Scholes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for